More than 4 million people have seen this creepy dream that I had that we turned into this viral short film called Open Door. And I've got 3 big takeaways that I think every independent filmmaker should hear, and then something cool at the end for you guys to decide. Lesson 1, find a village. There was no way to make Open Door alone, and I wouldn't want to. We literally had to build a box in the middle of Resident Studios Atlanta and make it feel real and scary and claustrophobic, and that only worked because of a team of selfless, hardworking, artistic people who were pushing each other to make it better. I know that I've shot stuff myself, but I'm not a cinematographer, and even if I were, this was not a one-person job. Look no further than Danny Garvitz, one of YouTube's greatest filmmakers. When he made his first film, he brought in a DP and a crew. I built mine over a decade of commercial work starting in 2010. I learned by trial and error and a lot of Philip Bloom videos. So make stuff, be a decent person, help others up the ladder, and you will find your village, I promise. Lesson 2, and this is the most important lesson, find your story. Every great film makes you feel something, hope, fear, joy, pain, and then it pushes that to the extreme. Open Door came straight from a dream. I wrote it down. I described it to my longtime DP Dan. He called Pete, he called Q. All of these people's reaction told me that it had potential. And if you watch Open Door, you'll notice that it's built like a story that I would tell in real life. Like, hey, it's just a normal day and something crazy happened. And I thought everything was lost, but then something insane happened and you're never gonna believe it. That's the feeling you wanna chase. Lesson 3, promote like hell. Too many great films get posted, thrown into a festival that no one's ever heard of, and then they disappear. If you want eyeballs, go where the eyeballs are and scream from the mountaintop. When Open Door went viral on TikTok, 2.8 million views in like 5 days. It was 2 years after I had uploaded it to YouTube. You have to be your film's biggest champion. Tell everyone you know, jump in these comments with it. Recut, post it to other platforms, email people you admire. I emailed all of my favorite YouTube channels, Danny's, Maddie Hapoya, Patrick Tomaso, and they were some of the first comments on this film. Finally, use IMDb Pro to find producers or agents or anyone else you want to collaborate with and send it to them. Find a way, whatever it takes, and then learn from every reaction. And to wrap this up, here's where you come in. We've got a lot of interest in turning Open Door into a feature film, but we need to hit certain numbers organically, and we are this close. So if you want to see what happens next, and I've read all 5,000 comments, so I know you do, be part of our village. Comment, like, and subscribe. And until next time,
close the door.